What's up? So, this is the story of my realest nigga moment and my fakest nigga moment. So, I think I'm a pretty real nigga. I mean, I keep it G to everybody, you know. Tell people what I think at all times, you know. I'm not trying to be fake at all and shit like that. But these moments I'm finna tell y'all are like moments that I'm not so proud of. Some moments I'm not so proud of. Some are moments I'm really proud of. I'm just gonna do two examples. I'm gonna start with my realest nigga moment. So my realest nigga moment was starts off as a normal day at school. It's the end of school, and a little backstory. Me and my friend Destiny, we were friends at this good point of time. And she had a best friend who came to the school named Calissa. And Calissa, me and her became cool just because of Destiny, you feel me? We wasn't nothing like that close, but we was cool. Like, I played with her like she was my wife. Like, that was like the little joke we had. It was fun. But then she comes up to me one day at the end of school, like she walked into class and she like already looks mad. I'm like kind of confused, but like we weren't that close to me really to care. But surprisingly, I mean I cared, but I didn't think she was gonna come up to me. But she went up to me and said like, la 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 this, like Destiny doesn't want to be my friend anymore. She called me fake. She said we switched up. I really didn't even do nothing though. I don't still to this day I don't know why Destiny got mad at her, but that happened, and then she was crying, of course, because you've been best friends since they was best friends since they was like 3 years old. Like they've been best friends for a long time, and I understood that. So then in the hallway, Calissa's still crying, like she's down, she's sad, and then I go up, and then Haley and Caitlin are like her best friends, like other than Destiny. Like they was cool with her when she came to the school and stuff like that, and she didn't tell them what was the matter. Because for some reason they didn't want to tell her. She didn't want to tell her, and that's okay. She don't have to tell them. And so I'm kind of scared. So I'm not sure. Whatever. But then they went up to me and they was like, "What's wrong with Calissa? What she did with stuff like that?" I'm like, "I didn't do nothing." Then Caitlin started hitting me and stuff like that, just because she wanted to be like dramatic. But I understood because you know they was best friends and they wanted to know. I understood, so that's why I told her what was the matter. I knew it really wasn't that big of a deal. So then I see confident. Let's do that. I'm focused right now. Hold on. So then I see so after she hit me and stuff like that, I told her I felt like you was trying to be real. I understood what she was going through. So I told her, but I also let it be known like it's not that big of a deal. That's why I told her. And like as I thought they were gonna react, they didn't really care. They like, oh, because in their head, you know, like I'm also best friends with Caitlin. I'm also best friends with Calissa, I mean. So, like, why would I care? Like, you know, she's got other friends and stuff like that. So I knew that's the reason why they wouldn't care, if that makes sense. Like, if you're best friends considered with someone, and they get upset about the other friend, like, why do you care? Like, we're best friends too, so don't worry about her. So, because I knew they wasn't going to really understand. So then, next day goes around, Calissa's feeling better, I guess. But I guess there's a new issue. This chick named Lena, we weren't really that close at the time, was like in the same boat as Caitlin and Haley. They didn't know what was wrong at the time. They didn't know what was wrong with Calissa, and they really wanted to know because they was like best friends. And she didn't want to tell them. She did not want to tell them, like they was going to do Haley. Like they would have known. And then Oh shit. So then Lena's like, she ended up going to the guidance counselor because of that, because she didn't know what was wrong with Calissa, and none of her friends were telling her. I feel what she was like going through, like they all know but I can't know type of situation. It was like some petty shit, but so it would have been okay. Like, I understood why Calissa was a little upset because this and this and this, but then I remember this. Caitlin in science was talking hella shit about Lena. You know, they was like, why would she do that? Go to the guidance counselor, stuff like that. That's so stupid, like getting on Lena. But I'm be like, Caitlin, in my head, I'm like, Caitlin, you was doing the exact same thing as fucking, you would have been doing the exact same thing as fucking Lena if I didn't fucking tell you. Like, she was not going to tell you, I told you. So I'm like, bitch, I was gonna let that slide. But then she ended up going to the guidance counselor herself before Lena came on some petty shit. And it would be okay if it was just fucking Caitlin. I mean, like, it was just fucking Calissa. You know, Caitlin and Haley wanted to. I didn't hear the whole conversation about her this, so I'm kind of pissed off. I'm not finna go off on Haley, and I'm finna go off on Caitlin. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's some fake ass nigga shit. Like, why the fuck would you do that? And then, what's her face? I talked to Haley first. I didn't cuss out Haley, but I confronted her about it. And she was like, that was barely me. That was pretty much all Caitlin. I was just nodding my head. I was trying to tell her this and this and this. I don't know if she just really didn't want to get cussed out. That was the issue. But I believed what she was saying. I took her word for it. So then, I'm like, alright. So now I'm like, I'm just gonna go off on Caitlin and just leave a message. You know, I didn't tell her that, but that's what I'm thinking in my head. Because I thought Haley was lying. I really thought Haley was lying. I don't know if she was or not, but I'm pretty sure she was lying. So I was just like, I'm finna just go off on Caitlin then. So chorus passes, I'm talking to Cam and Ben. They was like, chill out, like, it's not that big of a deal, la 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 la. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And then I just know they end up getting called down to the guidance counselor in chorus and shit like that. I'm like, that is some pussy ass shit. Like, Caitlin's getting called down, not Calista, Caitlin too. So I'm like, that's stupid. So I said, so after chorus, I go up to her and I just go off on her. When I mean go off, I mean I'm swearing, top of my lungs, going completely off on Caitlin. I'm like, that's some fake ass shit. This and this and this. You would do the same thing if it wasn't for me. And then if it wasn't for me, shit. And then, what happened? Then, you know, I'm doing all this. Then Jocelyn's big manly ass goes up to me, puts her hands on me. I try to break it up like it was a fight or some shit. You know, I'm like, this is what I said to her. I'm not even gonna be. I'm being 100 with y'all. I say, if you touch me again, I'm finna slap the shit out of you. And then she took her hand off so fucking quick. I'm not a domestic abuser. I don't hit girls. But I'm just saying, I knew, I'm tired of her. If y'all was there that year in 7th grade, you had her with gym class and stuff like that, you know why everybody had beef with Jocelyn. You know why nobody was fucking with Jocelyn. Because all this shit. But no one said shit to her. So I'm like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's kill two birds with one stone right here. I go the fuck off on Jocelyn and say, you don't got no friends. You just a fat ass. I was talking shit. I was throwing shit. I was going off. And then they end up, like, at the end of everything, those two were just crying. Like, she was in shock. Like, she was in shock. And then that's really the end of that. Then, like, to be real with y'all, I apologize. Because to be 110 with y'all, I didn't see at the time what I was doing was real nigga shit. Like, I didn't look back. Like, at the time, I'm not thinking like I'm just doing this for Lena and shit like that. I'm doing this just to go off. I don't know if it was a bad day for me, but I said to myself, like, I'm going off today. You feel me? And that's what I did. I went the fuck off on them. And then I ended up getting, like, called down to the guidance counselor after that shit. Now, they're ready to expel me. Like, straight up. They talking about, like, I can't enroll you in this school and stuff like that because of your grade. Like, they was ready to let me go. And I'm like, so then somehow it brought up again. They was like, what's your side? And I was like, you didn't hear my side. And I put the point where Caitlin hit me, if y'all remember that from earlier. And that changed everything. She put her hands on me, so I decided to go off. So they can't deny that. I like, I won because of that one little thing. If Caitlyn would, even if Caitlyn didn't touch me, I would still tell Caitlyn to hate me. But that was just a good play on my end. I got to stay in Boardman because of that. But, oops, did not mean to do that. So yeah, that's probably my realest nigga moment. Then, alright, so now I gotta talk about later. Later that day, Jocelyn made this big old group chat. It was pretty much like with all her friends on it and stuff like that, being like, everything Tyrell said was true. People respond, like I said, she put like 60 people in, only 5 people responded. Was talking. That's what Lena told me. But guess who decided she was gonna say something? Not Caitlyn. Let's see if you got to guess. Lena, and she posted on the story. That's how I know this. Fucking Lena decided I'm finna just camp so I can tell the rest of the story like the way I want it to be told. Fucking Lena was throwing shit at me, and she didn't know I was doing this for her, but I had to say it. I was like, Lena, so then I kind of go off on Lena. I didn't go hard on Lena, but I was like, Lena, I was doing all this shit for you though. Like, I don't know how the fuck you gonna throw shade my end. I was doing this for you, this and this and this. I told her the whole story, and she was like, damn. And she was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. She was like, like she didn't really say thank you, but I know she's like, wow in her head, and I'm expecting, because we weren't friends. So she probably wouldn't expect me to be like a real nigga like to her. We was cool, but we wasn't friends, to be honest. And I was like, yeah, just like make sure you know the whole story before you start throwing some shade. And she like, yeah, this and this and that. Oops. I hate doing this. So yeah. Wow. I'm so bad at doing this. Hold on. Let's go to... Oh my god. There. There's nothing gonna be cool in there. I don't mind that big shield, but... I don't really want it. C4s, you can come back. So yeah. So, and am I missing anything? So I ended up apologizing with that because like I really didn't want to really seem like the bad guy anymore. Like I was like, that shit was just so dead in my eyes. Like to be the bad guy off of this shit, like I knew that's the way I was gonna be looked at, and I wanted to change that because right now, like this time, I wouldn't give a fuck about my image. I did real nigga shit. I don't have to have an image. But then I was just like, I kind of felt bad for Jocelyn because she is fat and she is ugly. So I'm not afraid to say it. So I feel like she goes through enough stress for me to have to put her down because of it. That's why I felt bad. It's because I really put her down. And I don't like having that in my conscience. I don't know how to say it. But y'all know what I mean. So it's not like I really was sorry. I just more felt bad. So then, that was pretty much that. So then, all you really have to know, which this leads into the next story. I'm finna finish this game before I explain the next story. So now you just enjoy the Fortnite gameplay. I'll put something in the description where if you just want to skip to the next story, you can do that. So yeah. So if I can go into any more detail about this, there's really nothing else to say. That's like spot on. Only thing I'm going to make is a little disclaimer that I don't know what shit they was thinking at the time. No. So, but I'm pretty 100% sure, like I'm not an idiot. If someone's like, Like, I can't for sure say what all their intentions were, but I know pretty damn well that she was not trying to be like, she was thinking like, you know, she knows, so it's okay. But I know if they was on the same boat, she wouldn't have been that close. She wouldn't have been that mad at Lena. She wouldn't be mad at Lena at all. She would be joining Lena. They would be turning on Calista. Would have to go off on all of them. Should be 100. I just didn't like that fake. That shit was so fake, and it was just so dead at that time. Like I said, we be wearing it. I just felt nice. You feel me? I just felt like it was the right thing to do. I'm not gonna sit here and let Lena do this. Don't really know why I decided to do it. I don't know if me and Lena was even close. No, we weren't close at this time. We was cool, but I don't really know when this took place. This was towards the end. Cause I had a couple issues with them. It's weird. Hunting rifle. Brick. Do you have your brick? I'd get that. So yeah, I don't really want to talk about this anymore because it's like my best nigga moment. But I feel like it has some like, the backlash it got was like unnecessary. Like, I got a lot of fucking backlash for that. Like, I signed up for web and shit like that. They didn't want to accept me because of this situation. And I'm like, but y'all don't even really know the story. Like, but like, that's where real niggas are. Like, not all heroes wear capes and shit like that. Like, even though I was portrayed bad, I know I did the good right thing. And that's kind of out of character for me because I'm not that type. Always. Definitely to no random. But like, y'all know, I feel like y'all probably had a moment like that too. I'm not trying to fight, I really want to tell this next story as quick as possible. So I'm gonna have to go there and go in there. That's the plan. What is that shit? There. Yeah, so I can start the next story. No season. Alright. So we can start the next story. This also has to go with Lena. This is my worst nigga moment. And this shit starts off like, so me and Lena became best friends. I mean, we were super close. You know, I told her everything. She told me everything. She helped me through a lot of shit. Like, definitely this situation with this girl, like, you know, I was like in love with her. I was damn well looking to wipe this bitch. Like, for some reason, she wasn't even that cute. But her name was Ashley and shit like that. And I had all my friends try to help me with this shit and stuff like that. But it didn't really work. And she was just there for me. Like, she put through, I think she was really trying to make up for it. But we just became, I think at first she was trying to like make up for it, you know. She felt kind of bad. But now I feel like she was just trying to, and if that's how it was like at first. So it was at first cool, but we became friends. And then, what can I say? What else is in the story? Oh, I forgot where I was heading. So I started with that. I'm gonna try to recode. I'm actually. So, okay. And so summer happens. Me and Lena talked for like the first 2 weeks, voice cry, and then we didn't really talk that much. Yeah, I'd say like a month later, she texted me and she's like, "Hey, Jayana's having her birthday party," and she was like, "I want to know. I wanted to know if you would like to come." And I'm like, yeah, I want to come. Not to see Jayana, not to see Kara, but to see Lena. It's at the mall. We go to the mall, and I see Lena, you know, it was cool. But then I heard them talking about this dude, light-skinned dude that Lena invited. Also, I'm like, okay. But it turned out, it was looking like he was going to come. First hour come, he didn't come. So I just kind of ignored that. And then I hear, like, oh my God, that's him and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just kind of roll my eyes. I'm like, huh? Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't know how this nigga gonna look. This nigga's like 10th grader and shit like that. Like, this dude was like skin 10th grader. And know me, I got a little bit jealous. More like, I don't think it was jealousy like that. I think it was more like, I came all this way and see you, Lena, and now you're trying to stick me with, like, you know. And then also Lena keeps on leaving me. I mean, no, she didn't want me to be, like, she didn't want to be seen with me when she's talking to him. And that's like some fake ass nigga shit, like, on her end. Like, you really just, I came here for you and you're gonna push me away for some dude you barely met. You FaceTimed him a couple times. So yeah, I was mad. I was really mad. I was salty because you know, I came here just to see Lena, and then you're gonna invite this other dude that she doesn't go to her school, doesn't even go to the high school, just some random dude. You don't know what his intentions may be. And she was really like, you know, she was just so laughy with it because it's all a character for me. So then Lena's like, so we was cool and shit like that. You know, I really wasn't like. So, you know, let's say it this way, right? Bitches and niggas out there. Yo, say, like, equal gender. Like, a girl and a girl and a guy and a guy. So, my nigga, let's say Ant found this girl and she a baddie, right? I'm not going to get mad at Ant because he's with a baddie. I'm going to help him because that's my nigga. That's my best friend. If that makes sense. And if it's a girl, she sees a fine-ass nigga, you're going to want to help him. Because y'all niggas. I got this dude. Look, ready? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm looking like a noob, but I still want to tell the story. So, oh shit. There it goes. Ready for this next thing? Damn. Oh, yeah, I was playing too much, but anyway, I felt like a noob, bro. I was messing around hella. 7 kills. Someone's in that bush. That's all I mean. Anyway, so yeah. So then after that, I ended up bouncing. I ended up throwing like a little fit. I was pissed off at her. But I think I had a really good like reasoning. Like I wasn't fake for what I did. I feel like I had a good reason to be mad at this point. And then so I'm like whatever. The next thing, let me stretch. So then the next thing happens is that I kind of ignore Lena. Like I get mad at her and she felt bad, you feel me, like because she was wrong. I'm kind of working that fast editing. So then till 2 I'm trying to get quicker games. Like good kills to show. So that she's a little like on edge, like, you know, so she's like felt bad, so she apologized. I'm like, we cool. Because, you know, I really wasn't that mad at her. So then I make up this stupid lie saying like, I just wanted to show you how I felt and stuff like that. It's more like I cooled down. Like, it wasn't a plan with me. I was just really I was really pissed off and I needed to cool off. I was, pissed off, needed to cool off. I'm not on that shit, so I don't know about y'all. I don't know about you. Shit. Alright, so, hold on, I'm like. So then I see, so then Lena was all like, this and this and this, la 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 di da. Who else is on? Hex. Who the fuck that is? So then Lena was like, and this and this. So then we was cool. But then I'm starting to think I like Lena. And I'm like, dang. I start looking at Lena and you like, I think like maybe I have a big old crush on Lena. So then I asked out Lena, wrote her this big old paragraph. You know, we was cool for a minute, thinking like this is kind of irresistible. Like, of course she's gonna say yes to me. I'm telling all my friends that yeah, I'm finna ask out Lena. It was like there's no way she's gonna say no and shit like that. She said no. And ended up like she spent like all night trying to figure out a way to do it. So she wouldn't hurt my feelings. We can keep our friendship going. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, no, this was like a big old joke. That's why I said it was a prank, this and this and this, because I'm embarrassed. Because I just got rejected by Lena, someone that was my best friend, who I really thought was gonna say yes. I really thought, I like truly believed that this was like a no way. It's a no-brainer. Like, in this shit, like. I had no doubt in my mind. Way too many people are landing here. And this was a yes. Oh! Wow! I shot him for 93! 7 health. Damn! Alright. That sucks. I'm missing my maximum. Anyway. I see her. I'm irritated. Anyway, if I get a dub about a battle pass right now, I see. Well, I don't know why I keep on saying serious. So I'm mad. You know, I'm a little bit in my feelings. So then after I told Lena it was a prank, can you just like imagine a little bit? You know, you being up all night, talking to all these people, trying to make it right with your friend and stuff like this. Like, I could just see the bedhead. I could just see the stress in her eyes. Like, if y'all know Lena watching this, just envision that. And I felt bad. And she said she got like 2 hours of sleep. She goes off on me. First time I ever see Lena go off on anybody, and it was on me. And I'm like, damn, like I fucked up in my head. You feel me? Because I did, like. So then I'm thinking, all right, Lena will get over it. La, la, la. Like, you know, I'll just give her a break. Then comes to see, I'm blocked, bruh. She blocked me. So I'm texting Kara, I'm texting Driana, I'm texting all these people I don't even talk to. Just talking. I'm freaking out. Lena's my best friend. I'm not trying to lose my best friend, the bestest friend I've ever had in my life. So I'm frantic mode, trying to get some communication to her. Ends up start texting me on this other girl's account named Grace. And she's like, she really wants nothing to do with me. And I'm like, I'm just in shock at this point. Like, wow. I just fucked this up. Anything else happening? So then I'm in my feelings. No, I really can't talk to Lena. It doesn't matter. I'm still trying to go. I'm doing whatever I can. Like, I'm non-stopping for this. I was like telling her, like, if it makes it feel any better, everything I said was true. Like, this and this and this, things that I think were just good things to say to people. But she wasn't going. Like, she really was not going. I'm like, wow, I just fucked up. And then she never texted me back. She never texted me back. She never hit me up for a minute. But here's a little backstory, y'all. Earlier that year, I signed up for TV Crew. I made TV Crew just so I could be with Lena in the summer. She knew that's the reason why I did it. She really wanted me to do it, so I did it so I could be with Lena. So then Lena was, so then when we got there, so there was this little, I forgot all about TV Crew. It's been like, I say 2 weeks before me and Lena, like, it's been like more of a month. Because school was just about to start. Like, school was coming up in like 2 weeks at this point. Like, we got our schedule, so this is a little intertwined. What am I saying? Intertwined, like this little meet up, trying to practice how things are and shit like that. And then Lena was on. Then Lena, I'm thinking like, no, it was awkward. I didn't talk to Lena. Cause I knew she didn't want to talk, but I'm kind of over it at this point. You feel me? But I had some other moments in the summer, like I kind of forgot about it, but I still really wanted to be friends with her. She was down, and she wasn't down. She was throwing shade at me at the thing, like hard shit. Like, she didn't tell anyone the whole story, but she was throwing shade. Like, I remember, like, it was like the quote of the morning. Like, they'd have it every day at school, and I put like Tyro's the greatest. Tyro's a god or something. She was like, haha, no he's not. Haha, like, just like unnecessary. Like, you didn't have to say that. Like, Lena would never say that to me, like, normally. And I'm like, alright. So then I'm like, alright, that kind of put me in my feelings again. I was like all like quiet and shit like that. So I'm like, Lena doesn't want to be friends. I came here for Lena, so I'm just not gonna stay. She's like, I'm quitting. Like, fuck that. I'm not going. I came here for someone, and they don't want nothing to do with me. What the fuck? I'm gonna stay in this shit. And that's how it was. Me and Lena ended up having like signs together. She's throwing little shades at me, kind of like that same type. No, I started ignoring her. Like, I started moving on. Like, in a sense, like, she didn't really bother me and shit like that. And then we ended up becoming friends again, but we never got that close. Like, we're friends at this point, but we never got that close. It's a fake nigga moment for me. It's because that was just like something you shouldn't do. You should never tell definitely someone you super close with, like, you know, if you do develop feelings for her, you know, if you guys were really that close, it shouldn't be a problem when she rejects you and shit like that. It should never be that way. And we really was that close, but I don't think I could live with myself like that. You know, like, I got rejected by my best friend. I told all my friends that we was finna start dating and shit like that. Like, straight up, that's how confident I was. Like, you could not tell me otherwise at that time that she was gonna say no. I would just bust out, which is facts, you know, you feel me? I don't think I used my words right. I think I was a little too, like, a little bit more, I think I was really mushy. my aim. Here it is. I want to clinger this dude. Where are you? Back at him? Dang it! Kill him for me. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Yeah, daddy. Anyway. So then, yeah. So then we ended up becoming friends. Never that close. Like, and that was just like a fake ass nigga moment, because you shouldn't do that to people. That really probably hurt her feelings and shit like that. And I was fucked up of me. I was super fucked up. I regret it, but I think that was a good experience for our friendship, just to have some type of argument. But like, fucks is given. Like, I don't think I've ever felt that way about someone before. Like, definitely a friend. Like, to be honest. Like, I've had more feelings towards crush before. Like, but to a friend, like, I feel like there was just so much love there. And that amount of love was just insane. Like, I don't think I've ever received that amount of love from a person before. Like, I have girlfriends that was like, that loved me, and I didn't really love them. I had a couple. I'll give my girlfriend history next video. And I'm gonna do girlfriend and middle school crushes with some real nigga advice. Hit the riff. Alright, bet. Someone's gonna land here too. Grenade launcher. Ah! That's a great. Someone's on their way. I know they are. Where goes that shit? Oh well. Scar! Well, that wasn't bad. Rip. Oh shit. We're gonna land on them lucky niggas. Do you see any? Launch pad, I'm out one. No one's starting that. Yeah, someone's in there. Cool. Really like that nigga up. So yeah, that's some real nigga shit. Like, yeah, I'm doing girlfriends and shit next. Crushes. I got one crush out the wet. Do I think I had a crush on Lena? I'm mixed on that looking back at it. Because I might have really felt some way about her. I just was like, you know, humiliated, or it might have just been like the heat of the moment. We just been through all these issues and we overcome. Have you ever like overcome something like super crazy and feel like you just want more that you want to keep the excitement going? So I feel like after that situation, I'm like, I want to fuck this bitch now. You feel me? Like, oh, I might just be twisted. Damn. God, I don't fucking lucky. How? I pressed it though. That was a head. That was on the head. I feel like a noob for not just bumping that nigga. Anyway, that's really all I gotta say about this story. Like with Lena. I apologize, Lena, if you watch this still. I still feel really bad. Is there anything else I really want to say with this? That here's the real nigga advice at the end. If you like someone, or you think you may like someone, y'all friends, just be be more straight up with them. Don't just ask them out right away. Be like, I'm starting to catch some feelings. Like, you gotta say it more like that. I think I'm starting to catch some feelings. But you gotta be smooth. You gotta start a conversation. You gotta be like, I'm starting to think I'm catching feelings. Like, this would be like a good FaceTime moment. And you know, they be like, I don't see like a bad reaction. You probably never ever get a bad reaction. You probably get a smile. Half of the times it probably will be like, yeah. You know, they probably wouldn't mind it a lot of the times, because a lot of girls aren't best friends with people they find attractive and shit like that. And like, you don't want to be best friends with that ugly bitch. You want to be best friend like Jocelyn. You don't want to be best friends with that. You want a bitch like you could be best friends with. You want to fuck, like shit like that. Like, nigga. And so yeah, just be upfront. Be kind of silly with it. And if it's not true, they're just gonna be silly with it back. You feel me? And you should get over it like that. You should never be embarrassed about, definitely when it's your best friend, you should never be embarrassed about a crush. Ever, ever, ever. I think that's what I learned. Because only person who can, no one can embarrass you, can embarrass yourself. I think that's what I learned. That like, she didn't embarrass, like Lena didn't embarrass me. Lena wasn't embarrassed. Lena didn't see it as embarrassing. I saw it as embarrassing. So that's why I reacted the way I did. Nigga, sometimes you gotta let your pride go, swallow that pride in order. She could have swallowed her pride if she like, say she found, I don't know, like I don't want to say that, but say she just didn't find me attractive at all. But then she was like, I want to keep this friendship going with him. I really like this dude, like not like, but I really fucked with this dude. So I'm gonna swallow it and I'm gonna date him. And see just how it will work. She could have done that easily. And maybe it would have worked out really nice for her. But she didn't want to do that. So it's whatever. It's a lot of fucking risk up here. We're going to shield. And burst. Burst is a better start weapon than y'all thought. It's good at those things. I'm bad at aiming with these, but I like them. I actually never been this place myself. Yeah, so definitely not your best friends you should be humiliated with. It was just some bitch you said, like definitely some random bitch and you catch feelings for, and that's something you can get embarrassed about. Like I think that's like silly if you get embarrassed by a bitch, like a random bitch. But a lot of times you kick off hoes for a fact, but like I said, just try to put up with it, even if you get rejected. Sometimes like you don't get rejected. But if you do get rejected, just put up with it for at least a little bit. Don't make it seem like it's her fault because she didn't feel the same way about you. Like, it's never could be her fault or his fault. Like, it's probably happens, I'm being super biased. Like, it probably happens with girls, I'd say fucking more than guys. Because girls catch feelings with any, like, definitely if they're not even that cute. Girls will catch feelings with any fucking nigga. Gotta stunt, always stunt. He needs to be melting, nigga. There's only one, mate. There's only one Quavos. I think those like all my lessons for real. I think that's some real ass shit though I just spoke. And I'm finna end this after like one more game. And maybe record the next one today. I had a dentist appointment, but I get braces, so it's like I think it's a good lesson here. Like if they weren't your best friend, they would make it seem like they would tell all their Lena had no plan. I think that's why. I low-key feel like Lena still hasn't today talked about this to anybody. The people who knows are the people who I went up to. But they still don't know the truth. Lena didn't even know the truth. Lena didn't know that I fucking said that
That I fucking lied about that. Lena didn't know. She think I'm telling the truth. She thought I was being so cruel. And that was not the truth. So, next is gonna be girlfriend history, like history. I'm not using real names for that. Because it's like, if you know, you know. Like, some of them, you're going to know. Some of them, you're not going to know. There's gonna be girls I got feelings for. And shit. There's no real crazy rejection story in this, though. I've never got rejected super crazy before. I've done some crazy ass shit for my crushes. You know, but I don't think I don't think I ever, like, got humiliated. I never got humiliated. I got embarrassed a couple times, like, let myself get embarrassed, but, like, I really didn't care, you feel me? So, that's the next story. Yeah, I really don't got nothing else to say. Shout out to the one viewer watching this shit. So, next is girlfriend. That's silly. That's gonna be a funny story. I think it's gonna flex that shit. I know you are. I check who's on. I'll put a quick summary of the whole story. If the person who's here missed anything, so it starts off, damn. So it starts off, there goes someone. It starts off that Caitlyn was being a fake friend. This is my real nigga moment. Caitlyn was being a fake friend to this one chick, and I decided I'm finna confront Caitlyn because she was being super motherfucking fake and I wasn't going. And we weren't even friends with the person. I just feel like that was like the real nigga shit to do. You feel me? I wasn't even really trying to be real. I didn't even realize shit. Damn, chill the fuck out, nigga. I'm trying to tell a story. Damn, why you gotta block it? That's pussy. Yeah, fight that nigga. You know, so he's gonna be over here. He's coming. Damn. I just take this nigga loot and run. I'm a pussy. I think I'm out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Fortnite, let me out! Oh shit, it let me back. Damn it. I just want to just tell the story. I just want to tell the story. Alright, run it back real quick. So yeah, so Caitlin's been a big friend of Lena because of this bullshit. And then I decided I'm gonna go up and confront her. And then shit happened. And yeah, shit happened. I go up, I confront her, I cuss her out, and I cuss Jocelyn out super bad. They was crying, I got away with it because of one minor detail. And then me and Lena became best friends. Worst nigga moment. I liked Lena, I asked out Lena, she rejected me. I said it was a prank, even though it wasn't a prank. She got all mad at me, I got in my feelings for a while. Then I went to TV crew, she threw shade at me, got in my feelings for a while, and that's my fake nigga moment. It's easy to sum shit up. I like that. That's a good strategy. Good shit, cheers. So I'm just gonna show one gameplay of me actually trying to win. Take a quick dub, and then wrap this up. Record the girlfriend one. Release that later. Later. And then that's lunch. And I'm gonna do another story time, probably fight history. Got into a few scraps. Actually have some nice tilted. If I lose, I lose. But I'm gonna show y'all something right now. Hey. Hello. Hello.
real?
Yeah.
What are you doing live on YouTube?
He clouded. I'm doing this live stream.
Look at that me watching that little Fox Rivers nigga.
Well, you heard the story.
But I'm weak. Okay.
That's the truth, though. Oh, shit. Alright, you got
I
me
want to
on.
join you.
Alright, I'm gonna do the girlfriend one with you. I'm gonna let you have your reaction to it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this. Thank y'all, everyone, for watching. Peace out.